Ever feel like juggling a million customer details, like who needs a follow-up or which deals are hot or cold?
Yeah, it's a lot to keep track of, for sure.
It really is, and that's why we're diving into how a customer relationship management system, or CRM, can be like a secret weapon to stay organized and boost sales.
Right. So a CRM is basically mission control for all your customer interactions.
Mhm.
It's one central hub where you track everything
Okay,
from the first hello to those loyal customers coming back again and again.
gotcha.
And the best part is it helps you make sense of all that data so you can make smarter decisions.
That makes sense. And you know that sales tips and training video we have? It really hit home for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they had this analogy about trying to manage sales with just spreadsheets
Uh-huh.
and like scattered notes, and it's like trying to fill a bucket with holes in it.
Yeah, you might get some leads in, but you're losing so much potential through the cracks.
Exactly. You're just constantly losing things.
A perfect analogy. That's why the concept of a sales pipeline is so crucial, and a CRM is essential for managing it effectively. Think of your sales process as a pipeline. Leads enter at the top, and hopefully they become happy, paying customers at the bottom.
So that video uses the visual of water flowing through the pipeline.
Huh.
The more leads you bring in, the wider the top of your bucket gets.
Yeah.
But if your pipeline is leaky, with prospects dropping off at different stages,
Yeah, you're not going to maximize your revenue.
no, you're not.
Exactly. And a good CRM helps you plug those leaks. It lets you define each stage of your sales process, visually track each deal's progress, and see where those bottlenecks are.
Okay, so that's where those regular pipeline reviews come in.
Yes, exactly.
And the microcon video highlighted 5 key components of a high-performing pipeline.
Okay.
So they started with lead generation,
All right.
both inbound and outbound.
Yeah.
Then there's that qualification stage that's so important, figuring out if those leads are a good fit.
Absolutely. And that qualification step is all about asking the right questions early on.
Like what?
Like, does this lead even have the budget for our product? Does it actually solve a problem they have? And do they even have the authority to make a purchasing decision?
Hmm.
If the answer to any of those is no, it might be time to politely step away.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So the next stage in the pipeline, as they outlined, is the sales presentation or demo.
Yes.
And this is where you really showcase how your solution can solve your prospect's specific problems.
Yeah. So it's about positioning yourself as a trusted advisor,
Okay.
not just a salesperson.
And a CRM can be incredibly helpful in that presentation stage too, right?
Oh, absolutely. Imagine having all of your prospects' information at your fingertips. Past interactions, pain points, even their preferences.
So you can just tailor everything exactly to them.
Exactly. It allows you to tailor your presentation to their specific needs and demonstrate that you understand their business.
Then comes the closing stage, and this is where a CRM helps you stay on top of those follow-ups.
Right.
And ensures that nothing falls at the cracks.
Exactly.
And finally, there's the onboarding process where you pass the baton to your customer success team.
Yeah, to ensure those new clients have a smooth experience and hopefully become raving fans.
That smooth onboarding is key for customer retention, for sure.
It is. And speaking of retaining those hard-won customers, we shouldn't underestimate the power of a CRM for nurturing those relationships. Remember, it's not just about closing deals, it's about building long-term loyalty.
You're right. We've talked about how a CRM helps you manage your pipeline, but it's also incredibly valuable for those all-important pipeline reviews. The sales pipeline management video we have really delves into this.
It does, and what I find fascinating is how a CRM gives you the data to answer those critical questions.
Okay, such as,
Like, what's your win rate? Why are some deals closing while others stall out? Do you have enough potential deals in your pipeline to hit your revenue goals? Without a CRM, you're just guessing.
it's about turning those gut feelings into data-driven decisions. And a CRM can show you exactly where the bottlenecks are in your sales process. Maybe you're losing leads at a specific stage, or maybe your sales cycle is taking longer than expected.
Yeah, and once you identify those bottlenecks, you can start to optimize each stage of your pipeline.
Okay.
Maybe you need to tweak your qualification process, or maybe your sales team needs additional training on a certain product. A CRM gives you the insights to make those strategic adjustments.
And it also helps you collaborate more effectively with your marketing team, right?
It does.
By analyzing pipeline data, you can pinpoint gaps in lead generation or areas where marketing campaigns could be better targeted.
Absolutely. Aligning your sales and marketing efforts is crucial for maximizing your pipeline potential. A CRM can be that bridge that connects those two departments. and ensures everyone is working towards the same goals.
Speaking of goals, let's talk about lead qualification. This "what is BANT?" source introduces a framework that a lot of businesses find helpful.
Yeah, BANT.
It stands for budget, authority, need, and timeline.
It's a simple yet powerful way to qualify your leads early on and avoid wasting time on those who aren't a good fit.
So for example,
Well, for example, if a prospect's budget is significantly lower than your pricing, it's a clear sign that it might not be a good match. Or if their timeline for making a decision is a year out, you can nurture that relationship without pushing for an immediate close.
right, it's all about focusing your energy where it's most likely to pay off. BANT helps you prioritize your efforts and ensures you're investing your time in those deals with the highest potential.
Exactly. It's about working smarter, not harder. And a CRM can help you implement BANT effectively by giving you a centralized system for tracking and scoring your leads based on these criteria.
But the source material takes BANT a step further.
Oh.
It introduces the GCPT-PACI model, which adds goals, plans, challenges, consequences, and implications to the mix.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
It is. What's the thinking behind adding all of that?
It's about going beyond those surface level checks and really diving deep into your prospects' motivations.
Okay.
What are their specific goals? What are their plans to achieve those goals? What challenges are they facing? By understanding these deeper layers, you can tailor your sales approach and position your product or service as the solution they've been searching for.
So it's not just about checking boxes, it's about understanding the why behind their needs.
Yes.
And that can make all the difference in building trust and closing those deals. But what about those businesses that don't operate primarily online? What about brick and mortar stores? How does a CRM fit into their world?
That's a great question. A lot of people associate CRMs with online businesses, but they can be just as transformative for brick and mortar companies. Think about a local boutique, for instance.
Okay.
They can use a CRM to track customer purchase history, preferences, birthdays, even their favorite styles.
So even without a website or an online store, they can still gather that valuable information.
They can. That data allows them to personalize their marketing efforts, send targeted promotions, and create a more engaging in-store experience.
Like what?
Imagine being able to greet a customer by name, recommend items based on their past purchases, or even offer them a birthday discount.
It's all about making those customers feel valued and understood, even in a physical store.
Exactly. And a CRM can help you achieve that level of personalization.
And speaking of those personal connections, let's not forget about loyalty programs. A CRM can help manage those effectively, rewarding repeat customers
It can.
with exclusive discounts, early access to new arrivals, or other perks that keep them coming back.
And those loyalty programs can be a goldmine of data. You can track which rewards resonate most with your customers, identify your most loyal shoppers, and tailor your offerings to their specific needs.
And let's not forget about appointment scheduling.
Oh,
Whether it's booking consultations, reserving fitting rooms, or scheduling services, a CRM can streamline that entire process for both the business and the customer.
right. It's all about making things easier, more convenient, and more personalized. And that's what customers are looking for in today's world.
Plus, all those customer interactions, both online and offline, create a treasure trove of data that can be used to gain insights and make informed decisions.
That's the real power of a CRM. It's not just about storing information, it's about analyzing it to identify trends, understand customer behavior, and optimize your operations.
So a brick-and-mortar business could use a CRM to see which products are flying off the shelves, identify slow-moving inventory, or even track the effectiveness of their marketing campaigns.
Absolutely. They can also use that data to make smarter decisions about staffing, inventory management, and even store layout. It's about using those insights to create a more efficient and profitable business.
So whether you're running an e-commerce empire or a charming brick-and-mortar boutique, a CRM can be that game changer that helps you streamline your operations, boost your sales, and build those lasting customer relationships.
And speaking of which, I did want to mention that the marketing agency at ICZ.agency offers a free CRM account integrated with all their marketing services.
That sounds like an incredible resource, especially for businesses that might be hesitant to invest in a separate CRM system.
It's a fantastic opportunity to get started with CRM and see how it can transform your business. They've made it easy and accessible for everyone.
Okay, I'm definitely getting the sense that CRMs are not just for those big tech companies. They're for any business that wants to understand their customers better, build stronger relationships, and ultimately grow their bottom line. But what if you're a business owner and you're hearing all this for the first time? Where do you even begin?
Well, first off, don't be intimidated. There are plenty of user-friendly CRMs out there, and many of them offer free trials so you can test the waters before making a commitment. And there are tons of resources available to help you choose the right CRM for your specific needs and get started on the right foot.
That's reassuring to hear. So it's not about having to become a tech expert overnight. It's about taking that first step and exploring the possibilities. But with so many options available, how do you even know what to look for?
That's where a little research comes in handy. Think about your specific needs and what you hope to achieve with the CRM. Do you want to streamline your sales process, boost customer retention, get a better handle on your marketing efforts? Once you have a clear idea of your goals, you can start to narrow down your options.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's about finding the CRM that aligns with your business goals and fits your unique way of doing things.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to ask for recommendations from other business owners or seek advice from consultants who specialize in CRM implementation. They can help you navigate those choices and ensure you choose a system that will truly benefit your business.
That's great advice. It's all about finding those trusted resources to guide you through the process and make sure you're making the right decisions for your business.
And don't forget, there are tons of online communities and forums where you can connect with other CRM users, share tips, and learn from each other's experiences. It's a great way to tap into that collective knowledge and get those real-world insights.
That's a fantastic point. Sometimes the best advice comes from those who have been there and done that. But with all this talk about data and technology, it's easy to forget that at the heart of it all, it's about people.
You're absolutely right. CRMs are powerful tools, but they're most effective when they're used to enhance those human connections. They should be helping you build stronger relationships with your customers, not replacing those personal interactions.
So it's not about turning your business into some cold, automated machine. It's about using technology to empower your team to provide better service, build deeper relationships, and create those memorable experiences that keep customers coming back for more.
Exactly. And that's what makes a CRM so valuable. It gives you the tools and insights to connect with your customers on a deeper level and create those win-win relationships that benefit everyone.
And on that note, I think it's time to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll delve into some more specific examples of how CRMs are being used to transform businesses across different industries. So stay tuned.